Adv Cross-step Waltz. So we did do a look mono hands where we did a basic. And I just put my hand over. And that was that. Kind of fun if you both know. Yep. All right, then we did the through hold hesitation where we stepped through hold and step through, right? And so this can be used to change the downbeat.
It's three beats if you do one, and it'll change the downbeat from 1 to 4. If you do 2, then it's just a move.
If we start here
And we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And now we're back right where we're supposed to be, crossing on 1.
on count 1, okay? You can do multiples. If you do 1, you change the downbeat. If you do 2, you stay on the downbeat, right? And sometimes this is, I consider this kind of a fish in a barrel for if you got a tune that's like, da, 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 and it would look like this. Da, da, and off we go. Use a little drama, it's a good idea. Then we did a roll away from this.
Yes.
And the lead is different. The setup is the same, but I'm going to ask her to have a different foot coming through. So 1, 2, 3.
We're going to hold all the way to there.
And then 4, 5, 6, 1. Up to speed. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. And 1. And 4, 5, 6, and 1. All right.
She's really sending with that step. We really guided leads to take a nice long step, especially if you're turning yourself. That's the first step of your Shanae turn.
Yeah, leads, the temptation is to try to turn quickly because you have to be back. It really does look better if you step down line.
Take your time.
And we did talk about the arms that you cut
The
out.
hug arms, right? So if we do one of these guys, yeah, da, da, yeah, hi, right? Where we just sail in, and that way we don't feel like we have to grab each other to get back to close.
Which is going to mess up your basic anyway. Okay, then we did a tuck and turn. The basic tuck and turn goes down line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and open.
It's that Shanae turn.
Instead, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this tuck and turn in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm stepping forward. And 1, 2, 3. And back. 4, 5, 6. So, looks like this up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1.
Really similar to your roll through in your hesitation, she's catching my energy and rolling it through so that we can go back to 1. I am really going to follow the energy, right? So she's giving me this lovely tuck and turn in front of her. I'm going to keep turning so that I have a little bit of rotational energy there. I'm going to wind up a little bit, and then that allows me to step through and have this be really flowing. We said about this second leads, you're really giving them that up and over, but then everything after that, you're just following whatever the speed the follow is taking and just telling them, yeah, keep doing that from this position. Yeah, da, da. Just follow the follow. The optional arm styling went like this. Yeah, da, yeah, da, da, yeah, da, yeah. Up and over. Remember, follows, wipe the nose. If you wipe the nose with your arm, then you won't smack your lead in the face with the elbow.
Right. Then we did another variation.
Sure did.
Similar to this. This is a double follow turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Step forward. 5, 6, and 1.
Going back this way.
And 1, 2, 3, 4,
Done.
5. Drop the hand. 1, 2, 3. Foot forward. And catch.
We really talked about the fact that, go ahead, yeah, da, da, keep going, yeah, da, da. We really talked about the fact that leads are thinking about heading forward first, then they turn,
Over
then
my head.
they turn. Now she's got this great connection to send me forward. So she's not thinking about turning me, she's really just guiding me forward, and the turn happens naturally from there.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down 1.
Continuing
forward.
down line, opening
And
up.
1.
We also added one other variation. Thank you to Igor for helping us create this variation. If that overhand turn's a little exciting, you can actually just keep switching hands and
4,
keep it
5, hand over the top.
lead turn,
4, 5, and a 1.
but finishes the same.
Then we took a variation on the leads under, and then we go fall and go. The basic one is this way, under, hands back, inside turn, and back closed. Then the first variation is under, center into the middle,
Press and stretch.
through, back line of dance.
Da-da. We did it facing this way. We're really, leads are giving that compression early. We've got 1, 2, 3. She's already starting to compress a little bit here as it comes down. Send away. We cross, and we cross back line of dance. She's really doing me the biggest favor by trading places with me and making this cross really effective. We talked about those big honking cross steps that we're taking there.
Right, and keep in mind that you're always crossing with the foot that's on the outside. That will help you remember. Then we did the sliding doors where I walk under, center into the middle. The hands stay low. Through,
catch,
through,
catch, through, catch.
when she's on this side, I can do that. Leads inside turn, sliding door,
inside door.
and through and back.
Yeah.
There is a natural flow that goes out and comes back.
Yep.
Ideally leads, we want to lead that so we stay on beat.
We do it facing one time with the sliding door. Facing
That
back.
way, you
We go
and a 1,
under. We send away.
and a
We
1.
sliding door. We sliding door. We sliding door. We get our sliding inside turn and back line of dance.
All right,
Then
let's see. We did a variation where we're going to slide our hand down so I can be in this position to go under. It's like a leads inside turn from swing. So 1, 2,
she
3,
slides down.
5,
takes
6.
2 hands.
I'm going to travel line of dance. She's on the outside of the hall. I'm going to be ready to duck under on 1. 1, 2, 3.
Now she's going to draw me forward.
4, 5, 6.
I'm going to continue my rotational energy. We're going to do a tuck, 2, 3. She's going to get to facing the outside of the hall. And then we can do a roll away.
And I'm doing a fair amount of reorienting on that to make that work.
Watching at a time.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, slide out. Ready on 1. 1.
A 4, 5.
5,
Finish
6,
it
a
with 1.
And a free spin or a roll away. And if I get ahead, it works even better. Then, the cross pivot.
Pivot.
Yes.
Yes. Ha.
So I love these so much. They are crazy fun. A little challenging to get, but the best fun ever. So I've got to amp up on the cross pivot. I need to hold her back at the end of the basic here, and then pivot, get her mostly to the outside, outside turn. And again, drawing that hand down.
Down line dance.
So at the end of the basic, I'm going to allow her to open up and say, don't come forward.
Stay there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Open
6.
up.
Right there. I'm holding her back,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm a step cross.
Still holding you back.
Hand comes up, pivot, and then this turn is a natural outgrowth of the momentum and rotation she already has. I don't need to lead a turn, I just need to place where I'd like her to go. If I keep the hand on the back, she'll travel a little longer and stay a little closer.
Yeah.
Da, da, and then open up. Make sure you're going to face the outside when you get there, all together. With a basic.
And
Oh,
yeah.
what? Here we
She
go.
opens me up. She holds me
One.
there. Yep.
And
Yeah.
outside turn.
Da-da.
And 1.
Ah. As a follow, we really talked about how, especially as my lead is coming around, I am the rock of the pivot. So when she says, hey, stay back there, I'm going to think about sliding my hips back and being grounded for my lead so that they can come around, and then I'll take my scoop.
So,
We go, there you go. Da, 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 da.
Pull back.
Da, da, stay back, be there, rock. Whee! We also noted that we can use that as a free turn for the follow or a roll away. So of course our favorite is the chain cross pivot, pivot, roll aways together.
with more than one.
With more than one. And da, 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 open up, we cross, pivot, pivot, roll, away, we cross, pivot, pivot, roll.
And I'm on the corner.
Corner.
I am in a better position. All right, I think we lived. We made it
We
through.
did it. I think we got it.